Hang in there, Lady Rhea.
Get her to her room, quickly!
That's a serious injury. It's a miracle that she's even alive right now. I'll do what I can, but...
Goddess, please save Lady Rhea. All we can do now is pray.
Remember when this place was taken 5 years ago and a pure white beast appeared on the battlefield? I only caught a glimpse of it, but I didn't understand where it came from. There were rumors that the goddess sent it to protect the monastery. But now I know better. That beast was Rhea. Did you know Rhea's true identity? I once showed you a picture of a creature known as the Immaculate One. Sedith confiscated it, saying it must have been one of Tomas's personal possessions. The beast that appeared back then looked just like it. So Rhea is the Immaculate One. The book said that it was a servant of the goddess, but wouldn't it make sense if beasts like that are actually children of the goddess? Rhea is in a grim state right now. It's possible she may not make it, but we have things we must ask her about. Once things calm down a little, let's go and see Rhea. Together. The truth can't be delayed any longer.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Verdant Rain Moon. Fódlan's New Dawn. With the destruction of Shambhala, the ambitions of those who slither in the dark are forever shattered. However, Rhea has suffered grievous injuries in the process. Yet, certain mysteries remain unsolved, so Claude and the others approach Rhea, who is now confined to her room due to her wounds.
Oh, guess there is another month to this.
I am happy to see you two.
Sorry to interrupt your rest, but there are some things that we absolutely must ask you.
It seems I do not have much time left. I do not intend to hide anything any longer.
Rhea, I have to ask, you're the Immaculate One, aren't you? If what I'm thinking is correct, that's what the children of the goddess is referring to. In other words, you...
I am the last child of the progenitor god. A long time ago, the progenitor god came from somewhere far away and descended upon this continent. She changed her form to resemble that of a human and gave her own blood to birth her children. The progenitor god and her children shared knowledge and skills with the people of the land. Together, they built a prosperous civilization. But the humans turned their backs on the teachings of the progenitor god and engaged in senseless wars. Eventually, people began to think of themselves as gods and challenged the progenitor god herself to battle. The land was scorched in the war that ensued, and the majority of humans were annihilated. I believe that those who slither in the dark are the descendants of those who retreated beneath the ground during that time.
So they'd been waiting all that time for their chance at revenge.
It took the progenitor god an astonishing amount of time to revive the ravaged world. But eventually, the continent found peace again, and the progenitor god, having fulfilled her duty, fell into a long slumber in the Holy Tomb. The children who stayed behind built a settlement in Xanadu to protect the Holy Tomb as they quietly lived out their lives. But then, Nemesis appeared, bringing tragedy along with him. Even now, I cannot forget the sight of that massive canyon painted red with blood. I was never able to forgive those who proudly wielded weapons crafted from the corpses of my brethren. I was the only survivor of Xanadu. and all I could do was wander across Fódlan, clinging to my desperate desire for revenge. I called myself Seros, fostered the founding of the Empire, and prepared to oppose Nemesis and his followers.
Unbelievable.
I put Xanadu behind me to gather the remaining children who were scattered across Fódlan. Finally, we killed Nemesis on the Tailteen Plains, and I took back the Sword of the Creator.
Let me get this straight. Saint Seros is you? You're kidding me, right?
Professor, Claude, there's something you need to hear right away.
If you have something to report, do so at once. There's no need to let my presence worry you.
As you wish. We're receiving a constant stream of express messengers from cities to the east. They claim that an unidentified military force is attacking, and that there have already been a large number of casualties.
What?
The reports indicate that the cities and towns along the East Gronder thoroughfare in the Old Rim territory have already been destroyed. Some villages were razed completely, leaving no survivors.
Damn it! Did they come from Shambhala? Could it be that there were some remnants of that wicked group hiding there?
I have a report. The unidentified military force has crossed the Great Bridge of Myrden. Alliance forces met them in battle, but it seems they have already broken through.
They've already made it so far. Is Count Gloucester unharmed?
The Count is fine, but apparently my brother joined with reinforcements and was gravely injured.
Do you mean to tell me they easily got past a general as skilled as Holst?
They say the enemy general has a weapon that resembles the Sword of the Creator. Even my brother was powerless to stop him.
That's not possible.
The enemy forces are flying a banner bearing the crest of flames as they continue their march west along the Aramid River.
We believe they're marching toward Garreg Mach. We are preparing to meet them in battle.
A weapon that resembles the Sword of the Creator. And banner bearing the crest of flames. There is only one explanation. The one leading the enemy force is Nemesis himself.
Nemesis? That Nemesis? Do you really think the ancient king of liberation has been brought back to life?
Perhaps the seal was broken when Shambhala fell. An incredible power that we children cannot hope to match dwells within the blood of the progenitor god. Nemesis obtained that blood, so it would not surprise me if that were the case.
The blood of the progenitor god. That's right. He did take the remains from the holy tomb, didn't he?
From the blood of the progenitor god, Sothis, he acquired the crest of flames. From her bones and heart, he crafted the Sword of the Creator.
The Sword of the Creator is made from her bones and heart?
The heart of Sothis is the crest stone that was placed in the Sword of the Creator. The same is true of the crests of the 10 elites and the other crest stones. They were born of the blood and hearts of the progenitor god's children. Those who slither in the dark created them, stole them. Sothis never gifted that power to the humans.
The crests of the 10 elites, the crest stones, and the heroes' relics. I can't believe those who slither in the dark made them all. And after that, Nemesis used the Sword of the Creator to massacre all of the progenitor god's children in Xanadu. In other words, the citizens of Xanadu were killed by weapons made from the remains of their brethren. How atrocious. But I don't get it. The Sword of the Creator that Teach wields doesn't have a crest stone. So how is Teach able to wield its full power?
The crest stone of the progenitor god dwells within your professor. After I battled with Nemesis as Saint Seros, I reclaimed the heart of Sothis. I wanted to use that heart to resurrect her, even though I had to do some questionable things to achieve that goal. I wished to see Sothis, my mother, once more. Yes, I believed that if I could resurrect my mother, I could regain all that had been lost.
So, that's the truth of it.
I suspected that your body housed the consciousness of Sothis. Those suspicions were correct. And yet, she merely gave you her power and vanished. My dearest wish did not come true. But you did inherit the power of the progenitor god. Now, you must use that power to defeat Nemesis once and for all. Fódlan's blood-stained history must end.
Well, damn.
What a lore dump.
Was not expecting that in any way, shape, or form. Well, in other news, I guess Lasifia and Ignatz have one more chance to get Master Ranks. Yay!
Yeah.
I suppose. Hey everyone, what is up and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses Golden Deer Edition. Last episode we took our fight to Shambhala and, well, it fell in shambles. Now here,
Right.
we have our final mission, our final encounter, and our final boss.
Well,
Let's have a chat.
I can feel a weight in the air. It is different from before. I do not know this Nemesis person, except what I have been reading. But I am not of Fódlan. My knowledge of this person is very little. Even so, I feel that I can understand it. I know that our enemy has great strength. I am feeling great fear for this battle. I have belief in you, Professor. Together, we will not be losing.
I don't like we're not.
The King of Liberation? The Fell King? His name is Nemesis, right? And he was hidden away for over 1,000 years. Wow, that's a really long time all to himself. But that doesn't make him worth admiring, no matter how much I envy him. Maybe? Is that a trick question?
I might be concerned, Bernie. I'm just gonna say that much. I might want to go talk to everyone, yeah, because this is unprecedented dialogue. We haven't really had a chance to really see all this, I don't think.
Teacher.
A lot of antitoxins, a
Yeah.
lot of talking. I'm not liking what this is saying to me.
The javelins of light that destroyed Fort Mercius. They are what destroyed Shambhala. They were trying to shroud the city in darkness. Perhaps they were planning to swallow us up in that same darkness. Maybe the javelins of light were a signal to Nemesis, to awaken him from his long slumber. What do you think, Professor? Yes, indeed. I have done some good pondering here. If we keep up this momentum, we will be able to take down Nemesis and restore peace in Fódlan.
Hey, Professor. Have you heard from Claude? He says he's gonna throw a feast if we win the next battle. Enough food to clean out the stores. So I'm super motivated to win. I'm gonna train every muscle I got. I'm coming for you, Nemesis. I'm coming for you, Feast.
You sure happy?
He's bumped up.
Yeah, at least he's motivated.
I could see why he gets along with Caspar.
Oh, yeah.
A sudden invasion from Nemesis has plunged the Alliance territories into complete disarray. Against such overwhelming strength, my father and his forces had no choice but to retreat. It was certainly prudent for him to avoid a fruitless death, but as things stand, he will not leave much of an impression on history. So, that falls to me. I will do all that I can for the future of Fódlan and the glory of House Gloucester.
The Fell King Nemesis. I imagine he'll be a worthy opponent. How many foes have tasted my blade? He will be an excellent finale. We will be victorious, Professor. Splendid. Let's do it.
Some people are pumped, some people are scared. Mix of emotions here.
We went through all that trouble to finish the war, and now we have to fight again? What does this Nemesis fellow have against Garreg Mach anyway?
Plenty.
A vendetta against Garreg Mach? That doesn't make much sense at all. At any rate, I'll do what I can to defend the monastery and Lady Rhea.
Is Lady Rhea okay? She was quite weakened to start, and then she took all those heavy injuries. I don't want to imagine it, but what will happen if Lady Rhea passes away like this? I suppose you're right. Come what may, we should all combine our talents and defend the peace of Fódlan.
Just when we thought we made it to the end, another enemy approaches. Can we be sure this battle is the last one? I think you're right. Just a little further to the end. Come on, Professor. We have to win.
Your spirits are uplifting.
Life can be tough, you know. But if you've got your friends to help you through, it can be a lot easier. Maybe you butt heads sometimes, but that's okay. That's how you build bonds, right? And I've got friends, Professor, plenty of those. It's true love that seems to have passed me by.
Time to give up! Jesus Christ, I'm not gonna do that!
But where is my true love to be found? Where is my ray of hope? At this point, I'm just hoping you stay single too. Then at least we can share each other's misery.
Wow! Wow! Hey, you know what? We could probably share a lonely drink together.
Aww.
Wow, what a depressing statement.
When you think of it, as one approaches the end of a war, the sacrifices only grow larger, don't they? The winning side musters their forces and attempts to strike a decisive blow, while those of the losing side make desperate attempts to turn the war in their favor. Neither side will give. I only wish we'd consider those who lose their lives in that struggle. I can appreciate that, but just because a choice is better does not mean that it's good.
Your opinion is great. I'll take it under advisement.
It seems that there are some Shambhala loyalists in Nemesis's forces. As long as they're around, we can expect them to continue with their cruel experiments. Yes, we have to. It's the only way to ensure nobody else will go through what I went through. We must obliterate them in the next battle. It's the only recompense for Edelgard's death.
So we're defending Fódlan's future, huh? Kinda makes my mercenary ambitions feel pretty small. So I'll think about my promise to Captain Gerald to protect you instead. That'll be my reason to fight. If I can get you through this in one piece, that's just as good as defending Fódlan's future, isn't it? I just hope he's watching.
He's proud.
My big brother challenged Nemesis. He knew he couldn't win. He just did it so that his friends could escape. He emerged from the battle with a terrible injury. It's a miracle he didn't die. Yes, me too. Dying to save someone else seems to defeat the purpose. I wouldn't do it. He's alive, and in spite of myself, I'm really proud of him.
You love him, really.
Everyone in Fódlan's united, but the what's-her-faces in the dark or whatever won't let up.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of them right away.
I prefer that name. I prefer that name.
We gotta get some training in so we can crush them. There's not a lot of time, but I'm afraid we won't win if we don't train.
Ghosts rising up from the ancient ruins. No matter how hard we push back, they don't stop coming. They're persistent. I'll give them that. I try not to think about what would happen if Lady Rhea were harmed. I can't bear the thought of it. I'm not sure why the Fell King Nemesis picked right now to come back to life. But it makes me angry, that's for sure. Let's kick him back down into the dirt where he belongs.
I will be doing the kicking. And the punching. And the stabbing. And the winning.
Rhea.
You stay there and look pretty. Can't have you dying on me, Catherine.
Professor, just when we think we're in the clear, the legendary Fell King resurrects. Who'd have thought it? Can you handle this getting any weirder? I don't know if I can. I don't know how much of this Nemesis guy is a legend, and how much is true, but I know this. I mean, I'll still fight like I want to die, because that's worked so far, and why change at this late date, right? And if I'm right, and I don't die, would you go have dinner with me sometime?
Of course, Elaine.
Weird question to ask, but okay.
I keep thinking the war is near its end, then it isn't. When can we finally put this dreadful war behind us? That would be wonderful. Imagine the last moment of combat, then peace. It sounds like a fairy tale. I want to make this a world where there is no fighting, where children can grow up happy and safe.
Unfortunately, the world sometimes needs hardships.
We thought we'd taken down the mastermind of this war, and then the Fell King Nemesis shows up. Well, no matter what evil creatures we have to face, this old soul will keep defending Garreg Mach. Not only Garreg Mach, though. Also Lady Rhea. Also, you. I think Gerald would be saying the same kind of thing if he were here right now.
Did you hear? Our enemy is Nemesis. Unbelievable.
You don't say. I've heard it a couple of times by now.
There's no laughing it off. We must make our move before they reach the monastery.
Don't worry, we'll give him a month. That's plenty of time, just so it's fair.
Yeah, I'm definitely curious what Sag and Flame say.
Yeah, let's do it.
Please keep quiet. Rhea is sleeping right now. She does not appear to be very well. I beg of you, please do everything you can to prevent an assault from Nemesis.
Before the monastery was completed, there was a massive battle on the Tailteen Plains. In that battle, the warrior Seros defeated the Fell King Nemesis and reclaimed the bones and heart of Sothis. Those make up the divine sword that you wield and the crest that you bear. Now, Rhea, Seros, lies helpless. The only one who can defeat this so-called King of Liberation is the inheritor of divine power. You have our full and unwavering support. Only you can do this. Please, save this world.
I do kind of wish, like, we got admittance from those two, be like, yeah, we're also children of the goddess as well.
Yeah.
Like, they're saints for a reason.
Let's see. I got the gist of it from Claude. Those who slither in the dark. They seem to be descended from humans who were forced deep underground after the goddess defeated them. They were trying to wipe out the goddess and her followers in hopes of taking back the surface. That's why they called themselves saviors. To their mind, they were.
Follow up from his last month dialogue.
Could be. Shambhala is destroyed. But are they vanquished entirely, I wonder? Just as Kranya took Monica's form. Perhaps there are some others living above ground. Once this battle is over, I still have much to see to. But right now, I should focus on the task at hand, on Nemesis. As long as Nemesis stands, both my future and the future of Fódlan hang in the balance.
back in our old stomping ground. Yeah, you are. More things change, more to stay the same.
What a magnificent tale. It's enough to make your head spin. Rhea's real identity is Saint Seros, and the one who attacked us was Nemesis, the King of Liberation. On top of that, you've got the heart of the goddess in you. My flabber is completely gasted right now. But now isn't the time for standing around in disbelief. Nemesis has made it this far for a reason. If we aren't victorious, that's it for Fódlan's new dawn. The world will be forever shrouded in darkness. This is the final battle. Finally. My friend, please give it your all out there.
I do my best.
Cookie.
We're not making cookies.
I'll tell you what'll work for Nemesis. We'll give him a big batch of cookies. That'll make him stop his tirade.
I was going to massacre every single person in Fódlan, but then this one random woman gave me cookies, and I didn't want to kill anymore. I thought, wow, it'd be very poor of me if I were to kill everyone, because if I did kill everyone, then I wouldn't receive any more cookies. Be ever so beastly.
Ignatz, hello. What are you up to?
You frightened me.
Oh, calm yourself. What is it that you're drawing?
I thought I'd jot down some sketches of everyone while they're training. And then later on, I'll try to practice their moves on my own. But I can't really concentrate on sketching if someone's watching me.
Just sketches, Even so, they're lovely. There's such life in them. It's as if they're moving on the page before my very eyes.
You really think so? You know, I always hoped to be an artist.
With skills like that, I'm quite certain you could easily make a living of it. And your demeanor is different when you draw. Bolder somehow. Ah, yes, there's an idea. Perhaps in the future you will join my retinue as my personal painter. Wait, have we not discussed this arrangement already? I had decided to take you into my service as a knight, had I not?
Becoming a knight was my father's idea. Being an artist is out of the question, I'm afraid.
So you've said. Well then, I suppose you shall simply have to become a knight who also paints.
A knight who also paints?
I have seen your talent and can attest to it. Your gifts are too great to wither away in obscurity. A knight with the rare gift of artistic talent would be most welcome in my employ.
I had never thought of that. Still, I don't understand why you'd want me as one of your knights. As a fighter, I'm unremarkable.
There is more to knighthood than combat. Courtly manners, a dignified bearing, and an aesthetic sensibility are also essential. A knight with an eye for art and the talent to create it is sure to improve the image of the nobility.
Lawrence, I'd never have guessed you were prone to such eccentric ideas. Thank you. I'm feeling a little more confident after hearing your kind words.
Oh, no cause for thanks. It is a noble's duty to provide guidance to those in need.
Hey, Raphael. I finally finished that necklace for you. Here you go.
Huh? Oh! Whoa! This is incredible! And so shiny. You're like an artist, Hilda. How'd you do this?
Just like I told you, I put the flowers and the shiny rocks in a bottle, and then poured in some resin to preserve everything. I thought the flowers you had were looking a little pathetic, so I added a few of my own. It was hard work, making sure the flowers and the stones were spread evenly, getting rid of the air bubbles.
What's this? The part you hang around your neck? I thought you used the one I gave you.
Oh yeah, no, that's a cord I braided. I was going to use metal, but some people are allergic to metal, so I figured better safe than sorry. Anyway, you didn't give me much to work with, and look what I pulled off. I am a miracle worker.
It's gorgeous. Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it. Thank you, Hilda.
Whoa, hold up! What's with the blubbering?
It's just, I bet my sister never got anything so pretty in her whole life. She's had to deal with so much because of me. I never got her anything this nice and cute before. She's gonna love it and be so happy.
Okay. Yes, okay, that's enough. Come on, you're embarrassing me here. If you're really that happy, I'm glad I put some effort into something for once.
Don't you always put effort into things?
That's sweet of you, but no, I don't want to put in effort and then disappoint people. It's dispiriting, not to mention tiring.
But what if they're not disappointed? Then they'd feel great, and you'd feel great too.
Yeah, you have a point there. I guess I'm realizing that now. You know, thanks to you, I'm starting to see things from my brother's perspective.
What do you mean? Do you have a big bro too?
I do. I've always thought of him as an overprotective nuisance, but now I feel thankful. Looking at you, I couldn't help but think, sometimes big brothers are okay.
I didn't do anything special though. It's natural for a big bro to look after his little sis. Oh, that reminds me. I still haven't found anything special enough to repay you for the necklace. I got an idea though. How about I help you make a tough-looking necklace for your big bro?
No need. I have a better idea. When the wars simmer down, why don't you and your sister come visit me?
Really? That's it?
Yeah, I want to make sure it suits her. And then I can adjust the cord if I need to.
Of course we'll come visit. I told my sis all about you, and she already wants to meet you.
Well, good. I look forward to it. In the meantime, hold me close to your heart.
What?
That's what the necklace would say if it could talk. Hold me close to your heart.
You two are just so goddamn cute.
Where is that darn ladder?
Need help with something, Lysithia?
I can't find the ladder anywhere, and I needed to check out the books up on that top shelf.
Want me to just grab one for you?
No, I need to be able to dig around myself.
No problem. You could sit on my shoulders instead. Up you go.
Hang on a sec. That's not... I hope nobody saw that. Anyway, thank you. That was helpful. I can't believe how many fantastic books were hidden just out of reach up there. Thanks for being so patient while I rummaged.
No problem at all. It was my pleasure.
Hey, Raphael. You're always extra nice to me. Is it because I remind you of your sister Maya?
Yeah, I can't help but think about her whenever I see you around. We lost our parents when she was still real little, so she never had adults around to do stuff for her. That's probably why she grew up to be the kind of kid who wants to do everything on her own.
That's certainly something I can relate to.
I keep telling her that it's okay to rely on her big bro a little bit. Like, when there's stuff she can't do because she's too small, she just needs to ask someone bigger to do it. I told her that she could help me when I'm having trouble with stuff too. Then we would be even.
Young or old, we can all help one another out. We each have our strengths and weaknesses. Receiving help and providing help in return. It sounds so simple, really.
It is simple! I knew you'd get it.
I do. And I hope you understand that you can come to me for help too, Raphael. I can't be the only one receiving aid. It makes me feel incompetent and like a kid. I hate that.
Alright then. You can help me clean up my room.
I bet it's a disaster knowing you. I'll help you on that front, but I've got some rules on how to keep things tidy. You'll need to listen up.
If you could help with the actual tidying, that would probably be better. No need to bother with rules. I don't really do so good with remembering the complicated stuff. Oh! I got an idea! It would be even better if you could just come by and tidy up from now on! If you keep helping me, then I can help you whenever you need it. No guilt.
Whenever I need it, huh? How long does that offer hold?
From now on. Like for always. I don't know what's so difficult to understand.
For always sounds nice. I'm fine with that.
And she walks in, just like food waste that's stacked up high. Like, oh dear God, why? What did I agree to?
Oof. Capsized the teapot. Tea leaves on the carpet. This'll be fun to clean up.
Hey, Hilda. Is something wrong?
Ignatz. I accidentally knocked over my teapot. I'd drunk all the tea already, thank the goddess, but the tea leaves went right into the carpet.
Oh, that's a mess. Here, let me help. I can leave stains if you're not careful.
But don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh no, don't worry. I'm on a break.
What's that in your hands? Oh, painting supplies. You were gonna go do some painting, weren't you?
Ah, yes. The weather's quite splendid, and I found a place where some gorgeous flowers are blooming. But the flowers aren't going anywhere this second. Let's clean this up.
Okay. Thanks, Ignatz, and sorry to keep you away from your painting.
That's okay. It didn't stain, at least. We picked all the leaves out of the carpet.
Still going painting? Or is it too late in the day?
No, I think time-wise it'll be fine. If you're not doing anything, Hilda, would you care to join me? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Forget what I said. I'm sure you're busy anyway.
You didn't let me say anything.
Well, no, but you didn't reply, so I thought you didn't want to.
I never said I didn't want to. I was just surprised. I'd love to see those pretty flowers you mentioned. I'm glad you invited me.
Oh, that's good. Wait, you're glad?
Of course I am. I like being invited to things, silly.
Right, of course. It's affirming.
Yeah, exactly. See? You get it. So there's no need to worry that an invitation is burdening someone. It feels good to be asked.
Of course. Well then, in addition to seeing the flowers with me, would you like to help with my painting?
I wouldn't want to screw up your opus. I'm not much of a painter.
No, I meant that I'd like to paint you, with the flowers all around you. Oh, that's too much, isn't it? Forget I said anything.
Silly, you didn't even let me answer. But you're right, I'm not up for that.
I'm sorry,
I'm not up for that, unless your painting of me will look really, really cute. Can you make that happen?
Huh? Yes, of course. I'll paint you cute as a button.
Good. Shouldn't be too hard. I can feel a very cute smile coming on.
Ignatz, in some way, shape, or form, you are a putz.
Ah, Leonie. Off to train?
Already done. What about you? Off to draw?
No, I'm on my way back. I was thinking of adding a little color to my latest piece, so...
Come to think of it, I've still never seen your work. Here, let me take a peek.
It doesn't work like that. You have to let me know in advance. I need time to prepare.
Lighten up. Wow, look at all that paper. Are these all drawings? What should I look at first?
Wherever we travel, I try to capture the feeling and character of the landscape. I guess they've all kind of piled up. Each place is unique. Not just the geography, but also the clothing and architecture and so on. Everywhere has its own design sensibilities.
Yeah, you'd think there'd be only one way to do stuff like engraving, but it actually varies a lot.
Just within the Alliance, the styles are quite different between the North and South, and the Empire is even more diverse.
Oh, here's a landscape. What a bright blue sky. You really make it seem alive.
The blue of the sky changes with the season too. In the summer, it's darker, and yet in the winter, it's almost luminous. And, of course, the landscape below affects the sky's appearance by virtue of contrast. It's hard to get the color just right, so I spend a lot of time experimenting with pigments and... Oh no, I'm so sorry, I've been talking your ear off.
Listen, Ignatz, you need to become a painter.
Huh?
Don't say it's not useful. Your talent moves people. Someday, I'm sure your art will save someone's life.
Oh no, I wouldn't go nearly that far.
Remember that girl you told me about? You made her so happy, and you were only just starting out. Think about what you could do now that you've had so much practice. This is your calling.
You think so?
Yeah, it's something you can do that no one else can. I envy you. I wish I had a gift like that. So stop apologizing for your talent and just do it.
Thank you, Leonie. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to think about.
Lysithea, do you have a moment?
I do. What do you need to speak with me about?
I was thinking about the time we talked about our crests bringing bad weather.
Yes. We never did get to test that theory, since I haven't found any sun-bringing folks.
Joking aside, each crest is unique in how it impacts the bearer's life. I've seen more than my share of crest bearers, after all. Some of them bore crests of Karen like us, some even bore crests of Gloucester.
Certainly, but I don't see your point.
I'm not a crest scholar. I don't know all the details. I have a knack for guessing a person's crest just by looking at them. Forgive me, but do you have 2 crests?
Well?
You don't have to tell me. I mean, it shouldn't even be possible to bear 2 crests. So if you do have 2, you must be sitting on some major secrets.
It's nice to know that someone understands.
Of course. Everyone has things they would rather not talk about. For all you know, Catherine's not my real name. Maybe I'm an outlaw on the run from my homeland.
That can't be true, can it? Stop messing with me.
I was kidding. Though, who knows? Maybe there is some truth in it. My point is, no matter what secrets we're keeping, I'm still me, and you're still you. I do worry a little about you. You never seem to let your guard down around other people. That can't be easy. You know, it's important for you to relax once in a while.
I don't even know the meaning of the word.
That's easy. Just gab with your friends about something pointless, and the stress will fade away. I'm always happy to chat, if you're interested.
Well, thank you. Why are you being so kind to me anyway?
I just feel a certain kinship with you. We both have crests of Karen, and we both have secrets we can't share with anyone.
I see. I will say I'm happy to have someone around who actually seems to understand me.
Good. You can feel comfortable with me. Since we have the same crest, we're basically sisters.
Aw, I really like that. Someone as wonderful as you is my big sister?
Well, don't you just say the cutest things. That's my little sister for you.
I'm down with that.
Crest sisters.
Crest sisters. But here we are. Now, I could explore, I could fight, but I think for me, I'm just gonna go back to the marketplace, make sure all my stuff is ready to go, but not before I do something really quick. I don't know what's ahead for us, so I am making sure my students are as good as what they can be. We haven't used you much, but you've actually kept up. Just in case things get hairy, you'll be a great backup.
Was there any doubt?
We worked on you a great deal. From the very start, I said you were probably the dark horse. Now, you're literally on a dark horse. Also, ignite your pen. Your quill is nowhere near the paper. You don't need to pretend, Ignatz. We know you're great. And there's no guarantees. But I have all confidence in you. Come on. Free for free. Free for... Oh, no! Oh, well.
Failed.
It's due to your poor judgment.
Thanks. Thanks, Lasifia. Her bad level ups have finally caught up to her education. Well, I'm glad she has continued the trend. Oh me, oh my, I love it. Nothing else for it. Let's get our final harvest because wow. What great stuff we have. And yep, there's nothing else to learn, nothing else to do. I think all we can then do. Hey, you know what? No. I've got money to burn.
Is that the one?
Before the fight, I'm giving Lasifia one more freaking try. Every single time before the final fight, I always like to come here. It's a bit melancholy. And yet it just feels decent.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe someday we'll be back here. Another life, another game. Who knows? Final bell. Let's do it.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now.
One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
We have our choice. And we've got the pick of the litter. Which one do we go for?
Dorothea.
And we've done her before? We haven't. Well, there we go. Can't do anything more. No more fights. No more teaching. Lasifia, you've got one more chance. Let's get you being a Dark Knight. Come on. One more try. Yes! Oh, yes!
Perfect comprehension.
Fortune is shining down on us today. I feel good. I feel confident. I say, let's freaking do this, dude. Well, with that said, it's mission time. For the freedom of Fódlan, Shambhala has fallen, but a mysterious army has emerged from its ruins, bearing the crest of flames on its banner. Leading this force is his nemesis, the King of Liberation, presumed dead for 1,000 years. I say let's make sure he's dead this time.
Yeah.
And a Sword of the Year creator versus a Sword of the Year creator. It seems like, to me, she's the fake one around here. Quite frankly, he's not good enough to be my fake.
A military force bearing the crest of flames on its banner marches west to Garrigmach from Shambhala, attacking nearby cities along the way. Rhea informs the Alliance that the enemy's general is none other than the ancient Fell King Nemesis. And so, the Alliance army prepares for their final battle, hoping to put an end to Fódlan's blood-stained history.
What's the plan, my friend? I thought you'd say that. And of course, I'll be joining you. What about the rest of you? Our enemy is a monster of legend. As always, there's not a shred of proof that we can win.
A foolish inquiry, Claude. I must finish what my father started.
Started? Your father ran away before the battle even began.
Well, all the more reason why I, as his heir, cannot flee now.
I'm in. I need to get back at him for hurting my brother. I'm not going to let him get away with it.
Wow, Hilda's serious about this.
I, too, will fight until the end. I wish to protect Fódlan's future.
I feel the same as Lysithea. It would hardly be fitting for Captain Gerald's apprentice to bow out now. I'll show them everything he taught me.
I will give it my all as well. For the Professor, for Claude, and for all of you who helped make me as strong as I am now.
I'm in too. And when we're done, I'm gonna eat tons of steak to celebrate.
This truly is the final battle. At this point, you shouldn't have to ask us, Claude. You know we're with you.
I do know that, Ignatz. But I had to ask, just to make sure.
Look at how reliable you kids have become. You've trained them well, Professor. This Nemesis guy should be arriving soon. Is everyone ready?
It's finally time.
You guys are a great team. I'm in.
That's right. I'm confident we have what it takes to win. Let's defeat this dusty old king of liberation and put an end to this history of lies. Once we've done that, there'll be nothing holding us back. A new and brighter age will begin. Let's go, my friend. Fódlan's new dawn awaits.
And just for clarity's sake, we have never done this fight before. So we do not know what awaits us, what challenges, or what gimmicks these fights have. But from what we're seeing, we've got a hell of a fight ahead of us with, quite frankly, a lot of checkpoints. And a lot of treasures too. So we'll have to make sure that we have a lot of flexibility for us. So if we're talking treasures, Ignatz has a lockpick available to him inherently, so he'll be my go-to. We're not going to get another chance to do this map again, so you know what? Out of morbid curiosity, I'm going to go for it. Ingrid, I believe you... Oh, sure, Ingrid's not here, so that's a problem. Right. So let's get this out of the way. Sylvain, unfortunately, you're not going to come with us. I want Ingrid in. And everyone else is peachy key and ready to go. So, yep. Ingrid's going to go full force. I'm also considering who I want to take regarding battalions, because I need a lot of people who've got a lot of movement. But you know what? Marianne and Ingrid, they can take it. I'm going to have Lorenz be up front because he can, just standing here, he can take pot shots and clear the way a little bit. Raphael too. And I would like to assume we've got every Dark Thunderbrand. Oh. Oh, wow. Are we actually getting, like, evil versions of all of the heroes' relics?
Yeah, he mentioned the 10 Elite.
Yeah. Dark Crusher.
Dark Lance of Ruin. That's Gautier.
Yeah. Frogurkle Alpha.
Goneril. Blythid. Erdhar.
Erdhar. Wow, he wasn't kidding.
We're fighting our evil ancestors.
Pretty much. I'm honestly surprised we're not getting like an evil Failnaught or something like that.
Lewin.
Yeah. No,
oh, there we go.
Never
the
mind.
Regan.
we got Failnaught.
Fraldarius.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, Regan. Yeah, I didn't even realize these guys had like names.
Dominic.
Gloucester. Sharon. Or Karen, sorry, Daphne. God, oh my god.
Blythid, Dimitri.
This is...
Lamine.
What's up?
That was Lamine.
Dude, I'm liking this more and more the more I look at it. This is... It's messed up, but it's cool. Odessi.
Not sure about that one.
No. It's a real shame that I can't put Sylvain in here because I would have loved to have Ruin versus Ruin. Well, I know where Ingrid's gonna go. Dude, I'm sorry for just hovering over the map, but this is really cool.
Yeah.
Right. Well, nothing else for it. For the final time. Let's fight.
Nemesis is here, and with more soldiers than expected.
A swamp, huh? There's something about it. It looks odd somehow.
Can't breathe. He should not have done that. Be careful. The water is poisonous to the living.
Looks like we better not get near that swamp. Try to avoid it during the fight.
I thought I saw a damage notification when you were hovering around.
Shall we? A nobleman does his duty. My skills are rising to my status.
I'll do my best. My orders? That's the spirit! Ah! Make a difference?
Decent form.
Ready when you are. Prepare yourself! You took me lightly.
Steady now.
Let me paint you a picture. I took care of it. I believe
do this for all of us. I'll be home again soon.
I will prevail.
What's my strategy?
Not for myself, for everyone. No matter.
I just wanted to let the song play out because this is epic.
Got an opera going in here.
Yeah.
From dubstep to opera.
You really can't say that there isn't any
Fought and won.
any variety in the soundtrack. Surprises abound. Let's go left, see what I can do. I'll silence you, just so you don't touch Ingrid up there.
Shall we?
Can't use the arms because she's not advanced enough, that's fine. Buddy.
Leave it to me.
You're no Dimitri, so I'm just going to take that lance off your hands.
Let's make this quick.
I'm going to wait. I'm going to have Lance stay behind, but I'm going to have Claude come back as well, just so I can launch it.
Ceros, I will kill you. Do not get in my way.
So that's Nemesis. You're a crusty old bastard, you know that?
All those who stand in my way will be destroyed.
Watch out, Claude. They're coming for us.
Wow, they hit hard. But then again, what do I expect from false relics?
Huh? I think they've got some sort of magical link with Nemesis.
Oh no.
Could the magic be protecting him?
Not sure, but we'd better take out his 10 commanders before taking him on. 9 more commanders remaining. We just killed number 10. These can't be the 10 elites, can they? Nah, not likely.
Nope. We've already dealt with a few of them in the past.
Too easy. Lead! Now! We're all desperate, aren't we?
I was wondering why there were specific platforms. Now I know.
Too easy.
And this pretty much just screams, yeah, Claude should probably be flying by now, otherwise you are very much going to be SOL.
Yeah.
Because I can't imagine anyone doing this on foot unless you've got constant prayer rings around you. Well.
The music's definitely fitting now.
Yeah, makes sense now. Right, Lysithia. Let's give Claude a bit of a boost, shall we? Yep. Take as many pot shots as we can up north. I'll also have Marianne follow as well. You've got backup, boy. Who are you, good sir? Daphne? Please.
That's Ingrid's corrupted ancestor.
Yeah. She doesn't have time for you. But I do. Taking down the horse. The dark horse.
Should have seen that coming. Got it.
It looks like their initial line is dwindling, so that's all good for me.
This has definitely got me on edge.
Yeah. I don't mind this.
Goodbye, Blazed.
Yeah. So that's one of the reasons why they're giving you so many of these panels, because I bet you the idea is you fly and go over this, or you wait in combat and then take a break in these checkpoints. So, intriguing designs. Especially, I like it. Marianne's gonna be a focus, so you know what? I got you.
Pure grit!
Solar!
I'm not dying here.
You're really tough.
Yeah, my initial idea on like having Cyril come in and be killed. No, I'm really kind of glad I didn't waste any space on him. Because that would have made things 10 times more difficult. Last thing I need is for things to be even more difficult. Right, Claude. Who gets the axe?
And that's Catherine's ancestor.
With Dark Thunderbrand. Not anymore!
I can...
A morbid thing that I wish they did is that I kind of wish that whoever killed was able to pick them up and use them with no consequence. But, you know, it's all going to have to Marianne some ways. I don't mind that. It takes attention off Claude.
A fitting outcome.
Claude's taking a few hits, but she's okay. Marianne just completely just mitigated all that. I'm gonna go north.
All is going to plan.
It may be a bit poisonous, but I want my stuff. Meanwhile, Raphael, Ignatz, and Bertoni are making headway.
That's another one.
I kind of wish he pushed him off of the ledge, not gonna lie. It's like, haha, sucker. Heal up, and man, Ignatz with the power, the speed, and the magic. Oh, love it. Love it. Let's give Ignatz a bit of a shove. Let's go and give Claude a bit of a helping hand.
I fight for justice's name.
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
Let's take out Gloucester.
Sorry, Lorenz.
Yeah, this is our glory.
Had I...
Guess now we all wail on the demonic beast. Really no point in focusing on getting materials now because that's now pretty much impossible, so I'm just gonna go straight for the kill. No sense in holding back now. He's got no shield left. He's got no hope.
For Gerald.
Nice. Let's find speed and that'll hopefully go into her initial. No, not her initial. Inherent slot. So don't even need to equip
This is
it.
for the best, right? I'm really gaining confidence.
And it's only the end of the game. Right, in hindsight, should have killed Claude, but luckily though, he's not being attacked by anything, so we should be all in the clear right now.
I got you figured out. Ah! I aim for greatness.
Ingrid, you just might want to keep your horse out of the dark swamp, just saying.
Allow me to demonstrate. This could turn the tides.
I reached level 50.
I'm strong.
Got better for it. I'm slowly making my way now in Nemesis. Marianne. Make sure Quad Boy is perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of a heal for Leone. And normally I'd say this is where Lysithea gets left behind, but nope, she's keeping up. Even after her warp technique. I'm taking you down. So, you know, normally Ignos won't be able to pierce this guy because of his lack of magic, but for me, not something I've got to worry about now.
For the future.
2 criticals in a row, man. Gonna hold back for a little bit, just get a little bit out of range.
That's got TA.
Yep. Don't worry, Sylvain. I got you. You're here in spirit.
At the ready.
Right, buddy. You have been annoying us for quite some time, so please die. Thank you very much.
Is your death.
Then, there's not much left for the King of Liberation. Is it really just Dark Crusher and then the 2 ones up top? I think it might be. So I'm gonna hold back for a little bit, just so we get a better lay of the land. Well, I can use his arm. As I thought, we can't take out Nemesis right here, right now. You know what? Sure. Let's make things easier on Ignatz, Bernie, and Raphael for a little bit. And just get a critical hit off screen.
More battles mean...
Ignatz can take that resistance a little bit more now. 1 HP, come on!
Lamine, I think that might be Mercedes, but don't quote me on that.
Lamine. I think it might.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's the Death Knight and Mercy. I think.
Yeah. Let's. Wait, I thought you had lockpick. I thought the guy had lockpicks on his inherent tree.
Well, he was an assassin before.
Well, that's great. Well, I guess not much to do now. You know what? Get out of here. Just give the only one less finger to worry about.
Will destroy you! I'm not dying here.
Now he can't call any more demonic beasts. Time to see off his allies.
Okay, I'm really glad I did that then. I was like, where did they go? It's like, aha, he can't call any demonic beasts anymore. It's like, he was going to do that anyway? Oh dear God. No, Marianne can take that because she is a magic user, so shouldn't problem. I'm not gonna waste my heals now. Yeah, Petra, just... Oh, she can't take the arms. Damn, that's a shame. Yeah, I'm gonna go up there and get that chest. She should be able to be okay there. Meanwhile, everyone else just didn't mean to bonk her back, but okay. Well, you've never liked magic.
Nice try.
It's okay. We don't judge.
She's a strong magic user just like her descendants.
Yeah. I just like the notion of dark mercy.
Instead of helping, I kill people.
Okay. Right. No. You need to go away. He just didn't save you twice. Nor Pyro or Mithra could help you. Ernie, I will not hear it.
Oh, the swampland vanished.
Wait, what? Oh! Now we're free to go on the path. Nice. All right, I'll take it.
Killing that mage probably did it.
Sweet. Guess us benefits in doing all those things.
And now Ignox can heal.
Sweet. Gives me a clear-cut path to Nemesis.
Another
Cut.
victory.
Because sword. Right, how many more arms can I take out? Sure. Claude again has just killed people constantly, I love it. Right, those guys are gonna go after Petra now. Wow, yeah, they have a...
They're gonna move now that the swamp's gone.
Yeah, but that's just the lance user. I can deal with that. I don't want Petra to engage in Dark Fail Not. That's just asking for trouble.
In a hurry to die, are you?
A nobleman does his
Lorenz, even now you're becoming a bit of an asset, and I love it.
Truly shining battle.
Well, they've lost the swamp, but I haven't lost the swarm. 1 to 35.
No time to slow down.
Which is the bigger number? Nope, that's fail not. Yeah, as you say, now the swamp's gone, I've opened up the taps for them. Well, if you're going to engage, then I'm going to engage myself. Inexhaustible, in the bush. Hero Relic versus Hero Relic, let's go. Failnaught is going to chase us down no matter what, so I better just keep my distance. How far can I go before Failnaught notices me? There, that's fine. Hopefully next turn I can have that be... Next turn Ingrid will hopefully have enough movement speed. Alright.
Nice try. Watch and learn.
I'm a woman on a mission, don't piss me off.
I think Dominic is a net?
Yep. I shall crush your darkness in a blizzard! Thank you. I'm here. What you got, Nemesis? I definitely want to try and get Failnaught versus Failnaught, but with the range they're going on, it may be a bit out of hand. Yep. But I got the chest. I got a giant shell. Useful, but not really. Lawrence, can you possibly deal with... yes, you can.
Bye, Fraudarius.
Let it be known, Lorenz beat Felix. Let's take the pot shots.
Not for myself, for everyone.
Nemesis forces are definitely dwindling. Yeah, if Ingrid can survive that salvo, I think we should be okay. You can't flaunt a weapon called Failnaught and expect not to be called out. Not when the real Failnaught's here.
Not quite.
Oh, you fling? He knows trouble when he sees it. They can't kill me with a spaghetti? What do you want, dude? You insult me? I'll have Raphael beat the hell out of you.
No chance.
Vantage didn't save you.
Nope. I had the advantage.
Sorry, but this is war. Pretty good, huh?
Look at you.
Nemesis is quickly running out of options. Can't get to Failnaught yet, but this next one should do it.
It does look like Nemesis might need a gambit or something. He's still got a shield.
Yeah, that's because of Failnaught. Or, I'm sorry, evil Failnaught.
Dark Failnaught.
Fail always? Is that the dark name we're giving?
Too slow.
That's right, run away. You can't escape me. See? Failnaught says no.
Can you speak? Just puppets controlled by Nemesis. Well, they're the strongest puppets I've ever known.
My moment has arrived.
Damn, are these actually like the real people that have been brought back to life like Nemesis?
Haven't
withered.
Professor, Claude, all the subordinates to Nemesis have been eliminated.
It took some doing, but now's our chance to face off against Nemesis.
Sword of the Creator versus Sword of the Creator.
That's my plan. Shall we end this?
Mm-hmm. It's an even match.
It's not a one-hit kill. But maybe I can get the crit. Let's do it.
That sword, you bear the crest of flames, just as I do.
Here is something to believe in.
He didn't go down. This fight's not over.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
That one seemed to work. We're almost done. Let's go, my friend. Tough talk from the guy who's lived too long. Allow me to fix that!
You are all pathetic weaklings. You lack the courage to challenge me in low combat.
Yet we have the strength to scale the walls between us. To reach out our hands in friendship so we can open our true hearts to one another. That's how we win! Future historians will refer to this day as the new dawn of Fódlan. Of that, I have no doubt. It's up to you now, Teach. As for my path...
A rising flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fódlan. The ambitions of the Fell King Nemesis were crushed, averting what could have been the greatest crisis in the history of Fódlan. After 5.5 years of war, a new age was set to begin. Country, faith, history, all that had once formed the order of the world was wiped clean. The heroes whose very hand saved Fódlan from a dark fate commenced with the building of a new society. The leaders of this new, unified Fódlan began their walk down a seemingly endless path, one towards a world that would cherish differences in race and belief, one where all life would be valued equally. Those leaders clung to the hope that their path would not end with Fódlan, that it would someday span the seas to Dagda, and beyond the throat to Ulmira.
Oh, is this where you've been? Everyone's looking for you. With the war over, I'd like to think they'd at least give you a few days rest. Don't worry, I won't tell them you're here. It's a rare occasion for me to have you all to myself. No, I've given up on that. I realized there was no point. Besides, maybe the person I've been looking for is closer than I realized. What? Is that... That's a ring. It would be very embarrassing if I had the wrong idea, so I have to ask. Are you proposing? Here? Now? To me? I don't know what to say. Are you sure? You want to spend your life with me? Even though I'm not a songstress anymore? And I don't come from a noble family or have any wealth or land to my name? You won the war. You could pick anyone in the world. Why would you? Okay. I mean, yes. Yes, I love you madly and I'd be happy to marry you. But if we're going to be married, I had better think up a cute nickname for you. Don't you think? Oh, I wonder what I should call you now. Darling, my beloved. So many options. I starred in so many operas where I captured the heart of my beloved. But I never dreamed that it would feel this wonderful when it actually happened. A life singing for you in a peaceful world. I imagine that life will be more wonderful than I ever could have hoped. I love you. I could never sing anything as pure as those 3 little words.
And of course, we have everything else to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the adventures in which we've had. And that was the Golden Deer.
Mm-hmm.
What a path.
Yeah.
What a story. What a complete 180 for what we had to deal with in more ways than others. Because, provided everything else comes out okay, this is the first LP in which we've done with Fire Emblem that hasn't had any technical difficulties or any time for it to be put on a delay of any sort.
Yeah.
So I'm really glad that this has actually worked out in our favor. So just on that, this has been one of the more stress-free LPs in which we've done, like, if we're talking this format.
Yeah, I definitely never had any dread to come back because of technical difficulties.
Nope. And no audio hiccups, no footage being lost or corrupted. Nothing. I love it. So anyway, let us get to the main point. This room is awesome.
Yeah.
This room is awesome because it's got more nuance. It makes your house, your party, feel like more of a party. The interactions are fun, they're more in depth, and it addresses a lot of the issues that I've had with the Black Eagles, and then in some way, shape, or form, a little bit the Blue Lions.
Mm-hmm.
So for now, let's go over the Golden Deer as the route in of itself. So, do you want to take first crack? You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I'll go on. For me, I do feel like this game suffers from the initial thing about the first part of the story being the exact same no matter what route you take.
Yeah.
I do kind of wish we did have more personal interactions with, let's say, each of the chapters or each of the paralogs. But still, that's beside the point. That's just how this game has been designed from the ground up. The supports they're fantastic, and it's made me do 180s on characters who initially I just writ off, like say Raphael and Lawrence. But actually, they're actually great characters.
Yeah. Oh no!
Meanwhile, the person who no one cares about.
Get him out of the way.
We went through each route. It didn't, and this game just made, or this route actually made me hate Cyril a little bit more.
Yeah.
He might be good practical wise, but if he's just an asshole in every way, shape, or form, then I don't really care. Shamir, she's outclassed by a lot more people when it comes to Bernie, Petra, Leone, and especially Claude at the bow. She just gets left behind brutally. Catherine, I want to say, is the same thing, especially if you are the protagonist and you focus mainly on the sword. You don't really have much incentive to really use Catherine, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, the Knight of Seros never really had much of a point in this story. So, but I guess though that's more for the other routes to deal with.
I do like Alois as a character. He's definitely a dad.
Yeah.
You could tell.
Yeah, definitely. But no, the Golden Route in of itself, it focuses more on Claude's dream and the overall fate of Fódlan. And for me, that makes it a more respectable story, even compared to the Blue Lions, because Dimitri and Edelgard, they are locked in a feud with each other and they are short-sighted.
Yeah.
But Claude, though, he sees the issues that Fódlan has on hand, like Edelgard does, but also combines Dimitri's focus on building a better Fódlan. So, in some ways, he accomplishes that. And a lot more of the Golden Deers are much more relatable in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Because something like Ignatz and Marianne, they both focus on like confidence issues. Lawrence and Hilda, they mostly focus on, yeah, we're good, but we also need to be humbled a little bit more. Like, say, Lorenz with commoners and Hilda with actual effort. And something like Raphael, he's a bit more of a comic relief in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Lysithea is a linchpin and a damning reason as to why Edelgard's roots just aren't really great. Because, again, she's had the same thing happen. We've been over this before, so I'm not going to try here and retread a bunch of things. But yeah, for me, the Golden Deer is a better story in general. You can have a character-focused adventure with Dimitri and see how he grows, but it's literally the Dimitri show.
Yeah, it is.
Like, nothing else shines through.
We didn't even learn anything about ourselves until Silver Snow.
Yeah, pretty much so. If you like Dimitri, then the Blue Lion route is for you. But if you want a more overall story and a more fulfilling narrative, the Golden Deer, hands down. And for me, I'm gonna say it, the Golden Deer is my favorite route.
Yeah, same here.
Because don't get me wrong, I do enjoy the Blue Lion route, and it is going to be, I am going to have nostalgia for it because it was the first route we ever played. But no, the Golden Deer, much more satisfying from start to finish. And there's so much more. Like, I wasn't expecting Nemesis to come back. I honestly was expecting it to go through the exact same route that Silver Snow did.
Admittedly, I did get spoiled on Nemesis, but I didn't get spoiled on the context, so I didn't know how he was gonna be in the story.
No. But yeah, I honestly thought we'd be like, oh, Rey is just gonna tell us about ourselves, and then boom, she transforms. We're gonna have to fight her again. It's gonna be a retread. Thankfully, no. That route circumvented my expectations, and I love it.
I still think this route trounced Silver Snow in most of the things it did.
I think it trounced the Crimson Flower in some way, shape, or form because yeah, you don't get to see the full story, and it's not really a satisfying ending because you get told, yeah, those who sliver in the dark are sure they got taken care of off screen.
I know.
It kind of also begs the question, okay, in the aftermath in which those who sliver in the dark are done with, does that still mean Nemesis comes back? Also, I got what I wanted. First Witcher saw his own territory, then expanded his vision to include reforms of Wolfone. At the height of his story political career, he announced his marriage to Marianne. Prior to the wedding, she received extensive tutelage and adopted father Margaret Edmonds, so that time they wed, she was fully prepared to govern. The pair was particularly successful in providing new innovative dairy farming and came to be known as the mother and father of horses and cattle in the region. Said Lorenz was rather vexed by the title.
You wanted these two?
I mean, they were great.
Yeah, they were.
And of course, Bernie is a loner.
Especially since we've already done Marianne and Ignatz.
Yeah.
And I loved Marianne and Lorenz's A support, so I kind of liked them as well. So it's really hard to pick.
But hey, it's variety and stuff that's new.
Mm-hmm.
Hilda? I'm really kind of glad we didn't go for the route in which was her and Cyril. So thank God for that.
People put her with Claude. I don't really see it. I just see them sibling energy.
Yeah. And also, this route also made me appreciate Hilda even more. And they're finally together! Yes! Oh, thank God for it. Through each of these routes, these two have never got together, and it's irked me so much.
Ingrid's always been alone, and it's always been a thing in her description.
Yeah. The couple had many children, and while not one of them bore a crest, they were all equally wholeheartedly loved, and I'm fine with that. And for me, I think it's what Sylvain would have wanted.
Ignatz and Lysithea.
Okay, fair enough. Turning to help her parents restore the family land, years later, when the end of the hard work was finally in sight, she relinquished Housekeeper's claim to nobility, and the family retreated from the public eye. In her new life as a commoner, she had the chance to reunion with Ignatz. Swayed his family to allow him to travel the world as nice. Showing this landscape and portrait to be painted all the same travel. She offered the reminder of the short lifespan and support of his work. Said Ignatz's most famous piece, Portrait of the Goddess. Used Lysithia's face as a reference.
Aww.
That is so sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, these two.
Fair enough.
All right, fair enough. It took mostly company fund led by Joe. She ran out of money constantly having to choose spending, and so developed a reputation for being unpaid tavern tabs. When she came upon the inn, Rafi had been helping the run of his family. She was overjoyed to finally find a place that would trust her to put open tab.
So she's still an alcoholic.
He was such a massive debt. Rafi had once pay him off was over for a time of patient.
I mean, they promised they'd help each other, so...
I guess, but I just love the fact that Leone just... Anyway, left phone trusting his duty to his friends. He intended to travel to Amaro, but his love for Petra instead drew him west to Bridget. He won her affections after receiving the blessing of her grandfather, the King of Bridget. The two were wed. Some years later, each inherited their respective thrones. In Amaro, Petra and Claude forged a friendly diplomatic relationship between the two regions of Fódlan.
No dragging necessary, Petra.
No. And then, of course, us two. After ascending to the throne as the first leader of the United Kingdom of Fódlan, Beowulf announced her marriage to Dorothea, the former strong sister, was to stay out of the public eye, keeping herself and her family. But as by the court ties they saw Fódlan, she did offer advice from time to time. When his growing was a common provided a useful perspective. Many years later, her diary was uncovered, revealing the 4% of her happy life the couple shared. Love poems that were wrote to one another were published as a collection. Nice. In some ways now, we go to one of my favorite parts of the game. I don't know what it is. I love this version of Edge of Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
So
it
melancholy.
might get flagged though, because it did last time, so I don't
But
know.
not by the original creator, so it's probably going to be a YouTube bot. But either way, I still love it immensely.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was the fourth and final base route of Fire Emblem Three Houses. We finally did it.
Mm-hmm.
After many years of doing this game, being off and on, going through numerous experiences and issues and difficulties, both in real life and technical, it's done. Even though, at the time of recording, Fire Emblem has been a series that's been existing for a long time, and Weaves of Fortune has not long been announced.
Yeah.
Even if that game, Weaves of Fortune, is a completely different game and it's so much better objectively, I think I'm still going to love. I feel like this is still going to be one of my favorite Fire Emblem games.
Yeah, I could definitely say the same thing, because I love the teaching system. It's unique, and you can build your own characters in a way.
Yeah. And for me, this game, I'm not gonna put in the same quality ranking, but for me, it's gonna stay in the echelons of what Xenoblade Chronicles and Okami and Persona was.
Mm-hmm.
Games in which were initially dismissed. And we're guilty of this. I think there's a video still up on our channel in which an E3 Direct showed a trailer of this game, and we pretty much dismissed it.
Yeah, I know, I definitely did. I thought it was kind of too Harry Potter-y,
yeah.
But it ended up not being like Harry Potter at all.
No. And it was a turning point. So yeah, it was a game that did the 180 for us.
What made us get this game?
I think it was you, because you were morbidly curious on it. You turned a corner. And for me, that's what makes some of my favorite gaming moments, and one of the reasons why I love doing this on YouTube. Because I get to see you enjoy the game, I get to see your opinions change, and you go from not being sure in a game to liking it, and then to loving it. I love seeing that process go.
But while we're on this subject, I'm still kind of unsure about Three Hopes. I don't know, it's just, last time we streamed, it's just...
Three Hopes? Three Hopes is a different beast.
Yeah.
It's a game that has an identity crisis, I think. It wants to be Fire Emblem, so slow-paced and full of strategy, versus the Dynasty Warriors aspect, which is fast-paced, lack of strategy, and just wail on things.
Yeah, that's the issue, because playing Hyrule Warriors, it's Three Hopes seems slower than Hyrule Warriors.
And that's because, again, it's trying to also mix in Fire Emblem. Some things just don't go well together, like cheese and ice cream. But I digress. This game has been a blast to play from start to finish. It's been a new genre for us, and again, it's made us appreciate a new IP. And as such, I want to play more.
I do too.
Whether it's previous games, the games that have been released after this, or for whatever may come.
Because I can imagine a lot of the older ones are harder, though.
I don't mind.
Especially Radiant Dawn.
It's worth a try.
And also, like, the whole turn-back time mechanic, that didn't come until Echoes.
Again, no. And going back to what I said about this being in the same vein as Xenoblade, even though this isn't the game that did it, I love the fact that Fire Emblem was in the same vein as Xenoblade. Fire Emblem Awakening on the 3DS the dev team were pretty much told if this game does not do well, that's it for the franchise. And it might have also put the studio in jeopardy. But push came to shove. They hunkered down and they produced a great game, so much so that now Fire Emblem is a mainstay for Nintendo. It headlines directs.
I mean, it headlined the last direct.
Yeah. And so, I don't know what it is, I just find that sort of underdog story or that redemption arc to be so likable and respectable. Because again, I've said this during the LP. We don't know what goes on with the development cycles.
So Awakening saved this franchise?
Pretty much, yeah.
And then this game popularized it, I think.
Yeah. Pretty much. If you want to go back, you can actually research like what Fire Emblem Awakening like meant to the studio.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So I don't know. I just like people who are left to their own devices and they're able to give it a chance to make a great game. And you know what? We got it.
Mm-hmm.
So, long story short, this is a great game.
I honestly wish there was more of Claude's story, and I know I wouldn't have said that for the other two routes, because I just love this route so much. I want more content, and I didn't say that about the Blue Lions and the Black Eagles. So
no. But for me, I think Claude's narrative, I think it can be I don't want to say the canonical ending, but I feel like it's the best ending because it leaves things open-ended.
Mm-hmm.
Where does Fódlan go from here? We don't know.
I think the only downside about Claude's ending is that Dimitri died.
Yeah. That is kind of a bait and switch.
Meanwhile, in Dimitri's story, Dimitri and Claude survived.
Yeah. But oh well, I guess I gotta make things slightly different in some ways.
Yeah.
But speaking of more story, you might think that we're done. But actually no. We're not done. This game does have DLC. It does have additional story content. Now, this won't be the next thing we do on this channel, but it is in the works.
Mm-hmm.
It will be coming eventually, so look forward to that. And speaking of looking, just want to say for everyone who's watched this series, whether this is the first video you're watching, whether it's whether you've watched the entire Golden Deer LP, or if you've been watching since our Blue Lion LP from episode 1, Christ on a Bike, thank you so much.
Yeah, especially since this series has been hour-long videos.
Yeah. And also, I want to say big ups and people, can you give massive props to my wife who's had to go through hours of footage just to make these episodes. It is definitely a massive undertaking, and honestly, you do great work with these videos. So I just want to give a massive thank you to you, and if you can chat or comment section, give love to my wife because she earns it. But yeah, thank you to everyone who's watched this series. It's been many years, but I still love it.
Yeah, and after seeing Sothis and Fortune's Weave, I'm kind of excited for what that might have, because there was Sothis, there was the Hero's Relics, and the Demonic Beasts, so that game's connected to this one in some way, even if only by those things alone.
Who knows? It's open-ended.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see what comes. But yeah, I think that's all that we gotta say. Would you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So guys, we don't know what's gonna come next for this channel, but whatever comes, we hope you'll watch with us. But until then, thank you all for watching, Not just this episode, but this series. For a minute, 1 hour, regardless, we appreciate your time. But until next time, I've been Lightning.
I'm Alice.
And this has been Fire Emblem Three Houses, the Golden Deer. We'll see you next time.
One of the French translators was named Sylvain.
He had connections. He got himself into the game. I don't know why I'm doing this accent, but you know what comes next. He's getting that peen.
Oh, going back to that. It all comes full circle.
If anyone doesn't know, that's a running joke from our Blue Lion LP. Go watch that if you want. Good lord.
There's Mercedes.
Oh my god. I wonder if in some ways the localizations are just giving themselves names. Who knows? But yeah, I think that's it, would you say?
Mm-hmm.
Right, guys. Thanks for watching. Until then, see you next time. We kept talking until the credits finished, yes!
Oh, co-developed by Koei Tecmo.
Yep.
So those two worked together on the Warriors games as well.
Yes, they probably had they had an easier time for development, seeing how they worked through it. The end. Question mark?
Oh, just watch, they threw that at us at the last minute, at the last route. It's just, there's a fourth final route.
I wish this game acted like, say, Sonic Adventure 2, where you do all 3 routes and all of a sudden, huh?
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
The last story. Alright, guys. We're gonna get out of here. Till then, see you next time.